Hi, I'm Gloria Pierson. Now, what if I told you just by thinking about what you want, it comes into your life? Well, it can, and that's what this video is on. It's using your imagination to manifest your desires. I mean, we think all day long, all kinds of thoughts and craziness, but if you can program it and be aware of it, your imagination can manifest your desires. I'm going to discuss it today and also go about 3 steps so you can get started today. It's really simple. I want to welcome all my new subscribers and thank all my subscribers and everybody watching this video. My channel is here to motivate you to create the best life ever. Life is like a highway, but sometimes we need guidance, and that's what I'm here for. So if you enjoy my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And I also love to hear from you in the comments. But let's go ahead and get started talking about imagination. So does it seem too easy that you can use your imagination to manifest in your life? Well, it's not. Because when we use our imagination and dwell on what we want, we're putting that into our subconscious mind. Our own I am presence. And that presence is what is aligned with God, with the universe. So by concentrating it in our minds, it will come and manifest on the physical plane. Now, you've got to give it time. Don't put time limits on it. I hear from people a lot about that. Some things may manifest immediately, and some things may take a couple years. But that doesn't mean you cannot start with the imagination today, because it is a tool that we all have. And you can become the success that you want by thinking about it and using that imagination. And it's thinking about success, and big success, not small. Think big, and you may have the steps till you get to that big success. And I talk about the 2 F's that are the worst with this: fear and failure. Those are the 2 things we want to try and not think about, because fear and failure, you think about those, that's what's going to come in your life. And you can succeed. You can be successful. You can have what you want. If you stamp out that fear and don't think of failure, think of your success. I want you to think of your life in your mind like a picture. Like pictures maybe you have in your house, in your apartment. Think of some of the pictures, but that picture is the life you want, the life you desire. It is in living color. So imagine your mind, put those pictures in your mind. Put those pictures of what you want, not what you don't want. Because there's 2 things I want to talk about: being and doing. You can be what you want and then do what you want, but is in those pictures. And what I want you to do is reach for a star. So whatever you think you want, hitch onto a star and think even bigger, bigger success. Think of the best, because that is how you will project it. Reach for the stars for success. We always think too small. A lot of our goals are too small. And when you're putting this in your mind, again, you may have little steps to get there, but think large. Think of a star. Hitch yourself to that star and go like a rocket for success. So when do you do this? Well, in your spare moments. Our minds are always thinking. Now, maybe not when you're driving, but maybe when you're at a light, start picturing it. When you're brushing your teeth, when you're taking a shower or a bath, when you're preparing dinner, washing dishes, instead of ruminating over what went wrong or with fear, just put those pictures in your mind. Because the more you do it, the more you will do it, the more it will become a habit. And the more you are programming that mind to start bringing that into your life, because you can have it. You can have the success. So what are the 3 steps? The first is make up your mind what you want. What is it you want? You need a goal. You need a destination. Otherwise, you're just going to go like this, not knowing where you want. What is it you want? Is it success with a job? Is it more abundance? Is it a family? Is it to live a new place? Is it a new living quarters? A new state? What is it you want? And be specific about it. If it's a relationship, whatever, be specific. Write it down. Write it down and spend some time thinking about it, but be specific. This is your list. Clarify what that list is. Because if you don't know, how can you reach for that star? How can you have those pictures in your mind? You can't. So that's the first. Write down what it is you want. Specific, very specific. And then second, imagine you are living that life. This is where the imagination comes in. Just like a child reading fairy tales. What is it feel like? And you want to have that sense of being, that sense of love to this picture. Who are you with? What are you doing? How do you feel? Who are you talking to? What are your surroundings? And you clarify that in step one. Now picture it. The picture's in your mind. You are inside that picture. You are living it. You are sending it love. Your dreams, your desires, you're sending it your love into your I am presence. So that is the second step. And the third is desire. Have the desire that you really want. Now we are very, very powerful individuals. Our minds are very powerful individuals. If we leave those two F's out, fear and failure. So sometime during the day, you sit down, close your eyes, and gather up all that power, that love you have, that energy, that power, and put away that fear and failure. Gather up that power and imagine the desire, the love that you want to bring that into your life. So as much desire, use that energy. Instead of worrying about this, worrying about that, criticizing, no. Use all your energy to reach for that star, to propel yourself forward. And then kind of the last step, I said there were three, but really there's four. You let go and let God. And if God is not the term you want to use, that doesn't matter. But you let go and let God. Figure out how it's going to come in. But you keep that imagination, those pictures, that star, you keep those in your mind as much as you can. Don't think of fear or failure. Keep those pictures in your mind. Now, if you have any questions about this, write to me in the comments. And I thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy it, thumbs up. And again, if you like my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Sending you lots of love and light. Until next time, and remember how powerful you are. Use that power. Use the power of your imagination.